Mr. Ross, you made it some sort of car arrangement with the defendant, correct? You had a car and you didn't need that car anymore, correct? Defendant needed a car and you knew each other. So you made an arrangement that she would make the car payments $300 and some odd dollars a month and keep up the insurance on the car? That's correct. She made payments, and then at the end of a period of time, she was supposed to get a settlement check from an accident that she was in, and she assured you that she would be able to pay off the car in full within a year's period of time, within a few months. What was the month she was supposed to pay the car off? She took possession of the vehicle in August of 2013, and she believed at that time that she was going to receive her settlement within a few months. So you didn't have a specific date, correct? And she had the car for how many months? 11. That's not true, Your Honor. You didn't have the car 11 months? I had the car 11 months, but there was never a specific date. It was never said that my settlement was going to come in a couple of months. Okay, what I said was there was no specific date. Exactly. Look, then you got to pay attention. You had the car for 11 months, and while she had the car for 11 months, she did in fact make her car payments. Yes, and the amount of that car payment each month was $381. Then she missed July's payment, correct? And you repossessed the car, correct? And so you are suing her now for the insurance payments on the car for the 11 months. Because according to you, she was supposed to pay the insurance, correct? And you also claim that she missed July's payment, so you want July's payment because she had possession of the car in July, and you say that the car came back to you damaged. That's correct. The defendant says you really had no reason to take back the car because she really had been making her payments regularly with the exception of July. She said she didn't make July because she was going to pay off the loan. But you didn't make the payment in July. Until what date in July did you have the car? I believe the 30th. So you had it the whole month and you didn't make the payment. So he was well within his rights to take back the car. He understood that I was getting a pay. Was getting an advance on a settlement and that I was going to get a check for him. He already knew it, and that month was included in the check that we were going to settle the entire balance of the car with. You have that in writing? No, none of this was in writing. All you had to do was make July's payment because he had to pay the bank in July, you see. The bank doesn't want to know that you're going to get a settlement sometime at the end of July or August and that you're going to pay him the whole time. He needs to get it settled. Listen to me. That's not his problem, nor is it his bank's problem that you were trying to get it settled. I know, but we were trying to get it settled, and I continually asked him. I have no counterclaim, so there's no issue. So I don't know what we're arguing about this, because there's no issue with regard to everything that I said. There are only two issues here. One is whether you owe him for insurance for the year. Two, whether you owe him for the month of July, which you surely do because you had the car the entire month of July, so you owe him the $381. And three, whether or not the car was returned in a condition that was other than normal wear and tear on a car, and there was no damage to the car. When I got the car, it had damage on it. Listen to me. That's his burden. I'll come to you second. Okay,